CRPGs.
I wasn't made to wait. My berserkers won't let you pass without my say-so.
Oh, okay. See, that's what we wanted to know. So she doesn't care about seeing the axe at all. Great. The Bird of Hermes says, I gave them a potion and it was received very well. Cool. Nice. How do I feel about the crafting system in Tainted Grail? A little basic and straightforward, but I mean, it gets the job done. I don't have any real complaints with it. I love that it pulls from stash. I wish I could kind of sort and manage the recipes a little bit better, but that's, you know, a very minor issue. Hey, Red.
Shit! Did you already give them Ugwi's axe?
Yes.
I just caught that idiot bragging about he'd decided to add an inscription. Apparently it says Bleed of the Cowardly Dog. Damn it. This is why I can't trust any of them. Well, what's done is done. We'll just have to make sure the quartermaster never finds out what it means. You head to the temple. I need to figure out what to tell One Eye.
Now I'm wondering if we should have done something else. I think we'll let's go talk to him and be like, what were you thinking? If he says anything. Oh, he doesn't. We can't talk to him about it. That's kind of surprising.
Could use some action.
All right, let's go up and see what we're dealing with here, y'all.
I'm starting a brawl.
Damn, even these are stealing. Whoa, what is this? Threesby.
With Twitch Prime, Cohh, your streams are like a perfectly grilled cheese, warm, cheesy, and surprisingly deep.
I like it.
You bring the provocative charm of a bard, the wisdom of a wholesome wizard, and just enough chaos to keep us on our toes.
Oh.
If the world's a sandbox game, you're the NPC I'd instantly throw off a cliff.
That's fair.
Then save scum
That's
so
fair.
I could protect you with my life.
Oh, that's fair.
Thank you for being a perfect distraction from the world's ongoing dumpster fire. Good show.
Very nice message, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate your 19 months of support also. That's pretty great. Thanks, man. So I'm assuming we could have fought all these people. Which is interesting to think about, because a part of me wants to. Let's look over here, see if there's anything. There should totally be a chest on that dude's head. Right there. Okay. Looks pretty clear. No chests or anything. Just a whole bunch of supplies. Okay. Let's go up the middle. Or maybe the bottom? What's up the middle? Don't see any named yet. Oh, they gotta be inside the temple, okay. If One Eye has two eyes, I'm gonna riot. Just want to make sure that's said early. How do you get a pet? Oh, you mean Peepers? There's Peepers. Hi, Peepers. Good morning. Have I pet my Peepers today? Good morning, Peepers. Hi. So cute. Let's go, Pats.
We need to make a plan. Camelot will soon figure out something's not right.
Don't fret. To the Dolriada, honor matters more than life itself. We gave you our word.
But do you realize that taking this temple was a terrible idea, right? It's just gonna speed up Camelot's intervention.
Taking the temple was inevitable.
Why? What do you mean? Are you trying to provoke Camelot into invading? Or you're just not like the All Mother?
We believe in the same goddess, but we call her Mirror.
Well, that doesn't answer my question. What do you want? You don't look like you're from the tribes. How did you even get here?
Hi.
Whoever he is, I cannot say he lacks courage. We don't usually take visitors, so he must have found a way to get here.
Oh no, I broke another quest, the B quest line, I don't have it. If you go to the bridge, actually right near this area, a little bit to the west and south, there should be a guy standing there, and that's where you get the B quest. Yeah, you have to actually just find him out in the wild. I'm looking for the Captain of the Horns of the South. I have this pin.
Well, that seems to be a matter for the Horns of the South. I do not need to be involved. I trust you to know what should be shared, and what's best kept to yourself.
I don't know what kind of madness brought you here, flashing that pin, but my friend's right. You've got courage. So, tell me, who are you, and what do you need from me?
You already did and didn't get the quest? Interesting. Huh. Are you conspiring with One Eye?
Conspiring? Don't be absurd. That's such
Absurd.
a poor word for something so beneficial. I don't see, however, why I need to explain myself to a stranger. And not a very sharp one at that. If you're wondering why the commander of the largest garrison in the south would want to make a deal with the most powerful military force since the Age of Legends.
Okay. I want to wield Excalibur.
Ha! Good luck with that. Only King Arthur can wield Excalibur. Every fool on Avalon knows that.
Dual finger guns. Yes. Oh, thank you, hashtag. Appreciate that, dude. So dual fingers, the way that it works is first you talk to him and he gives you a quest to go to the nest area and kill the bees there. Well, actually get something, but you kill bees there. And then after you kill the bees, the dude comes out and invites you to the nest. And then you go back and talk to him and he's like, oh, you got to go and kill the queen. And then you go do that. Yep. Caradoc claims you know how to do it.
Ah, Caradoc. Well, that changes things. I had a feeling that pin you're waving around was his. Fine. Yes, every new captain gets a set of secrets passed down from his predecessor. And yes, one of those secrets is how to touch Excalibur and survive. But nothing in life is free. You know that. Do something for me, and I might consider sharing our greatest secret with
Dang.
you.
Of course. Couldn't be easy. What do you want me to do?
Galahad the Pure is breathing down my neck, and I hate it when someone's breathing down my neck. Even worse, One Eye's men say he's already set up camp at our old stronghold in the west.
Oh. What does Galahad want?
Well, in theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table, but that's just theory. In reality, they treat us like we're beneath them. They demand we supply them with food and protect the South, and all we get in return are threats that Galahad will be sent to put us in our place. I met him once, you know. He's no knight. He's a butcher. Bloody windfucker will fly from Camelot to the Horns just to hang off the garrison for whatever he himself will perceive as disobedience or treason.
Whoa.
And I can assure you, there won't be any investigating when he arrives.
Tell me more about him.
Oh, he's got a lot on his conscience. He leaves a trail of fire and ruins everywhere he goes. He keeps preaching that fire purifies all. Galahad doesn't bother with politics because he doesn't have to. But from what I've heard, even Camelot's getting tired of him. Sometimes you've got to talk to people. No need to chase after them with a torch. You'll see soon enough how fanatical he is. Galahad's the last thing the Horns of the South need right now.
Apostrophe says, Cohh, how does your back not hurt after sitting so much? Nice chairs. I use really nice chairs. It is incredibly worth it to get a nice office chair that fits you. For the first few years, I used a gaming chair, and it caused back pain, to put it bluntly. So like I used it for a couple years, and it definitely was causing issues. So I switched chairs at that point and kind of never looked back. Like it's been really nice. So is Galahad really that dangerous?
Don't tell me you're that naive. Do you know how he earned the title The Pure? It's because he somehow got it into his thick skull that evil is everywhere, and the best way to deal with it is to burn it all away. So he goes round setting everything on fire. Sure, it's pure after that, because there's nothing left. Well, except for the charred corpses. But nobody in Camelot seems to care about those. My arse is purer than this guy, even after I take a huge dump.
So what do you want from me?
Galahad needs to die, obviously. That'll solve most of our problems. We'll just say he had an unfortunate accident, you know, fell on a pitchfork or something, and sweep it under the rug. By then, we can continue our talks with the tribes, and by the time anyone from Camelot decides to act, it'll be too late.
You want me to kill a Knight of the Round Table?
What's wrong with that? It's him or us. If we let him snoop around here any longer, he's going to uncover our plan to protect the South. And if that happens, trust me, you'll be going down with me.
Does Galahad really have to die for there to be peace?
I don't see any way out of this that doesn't end in open war between Camelot and the tribes.
Whoa.
Not to mention, half of my men will probably end up burned at the stake for treason or some other drummed-up charges. And I can't openly risk a coup. That would only make matters even more complicated.
Dude.
So, as you can see, you're the only one who can do this. The choice is yours.
Aren't you allied with them?
Well, in theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table, but that's just theory. In reality, they've been trying to suppress us. And the fact they're funding most of our operations, like building the new lighthouse, for instance, doesn't exactly help things.
So I get rid of Galahad and you tell me about the Excalibur.
Yes, it's that simple.
I don't like traitors. Die. I feel like this is a big decision. I kind of wish we could have met Galahad before I have to do this. Because, like, if what he's saying is true, if it does turn out Galahad is, like, horrible, then I want to help him. But if it turns out that, like, Galahad's, you know, like, actually trying to do well, he's just not doing well about it, that's different. I'm going to say all right.
Just flash that pin to his guards.
I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to talk to him. Oh, you can decide at Galahad. Great.
Now,
okay, good.
Excuse me, I have things to do before the matter is settled.
Oh, man, this is super interesting. Okay. Oh, thank you, Sir Gondor, for checking in there. Yeah, appreciate it. Also, Wesley Cohh.
With Twitch Prime. Cohh, I don't know what to say, but it's been more than 10 years already, and I feel blessed to be part of this community. For so long you've helped me through the good times and the bad, and I truly want to thank you for that. Thank you so much for so many years of amazing content and good shows.
Well, thank you, man. That's very nice of you. Appreciate the 121 months, dude. Very, very cool. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. I'm just taking all of this. It's all, their entire alchemy lab is in my pocket. Yep. It's all mine. Okay. It's a big ass throne, just saying. I'm gonna take your flowers. I'm gonna take your offerings. Right, you know what? You can have your bowl. Have your bowl back. Throw it on the ground. I won't be a slave to their system, Chad. Okay. Bro, you alright? Maybe he's training. Make an offering to the All-Mother. Oh, I can't. Interesting. Oh, maybe that's because I already have one of those amulets that prevents you from dying. That's probably what's going on. Okay. Hey, Dekai, what's up, buddy? Thoughts about changing the name of your thoughts video to !Taint Thoughts. I would, but I actually already have some content on OnlyFans with that name, so I didn't want to, like, you know, get people confused with that. All right. Ooh, can we get up here? What's this area? What is this? Ooh. Wand of Festering Rot. All poison damage applies additional poison buildup and attacks poison target. Well, that's cool. Jeez. What's going on over here? Why? I don't know. Oh, can't go that way. Let's go down this big foreboding hole. Oh, this is the place we explored earlier. Yep. When we were looking at the cave nearby here. We actually came down and looked through this whole area, I think. This is empty, isn't it? Yep. Cool. Good. I'm good, your boy. How are you doing? Oh, I missed the meteorite ore at the top. Thank you. At the top where? Up here somewhere? Oh, yeah, right there. Damn, look at that. Thank you. Hell yeah. More upgrades for us. Oh, God. Ow.
Put it down. Last warning.
There we go. All right, looking here. The captain asked me to kill Galahad. Where are you? It said west of the... Oh, right there. All right, let's go. Oh, man. Oh, dude. This is all new. Whoa. Hi.
Stop right there. Who are you? And what do you want here?
I want that armor is what I want. I saw some ruins I wanted to explore. Who are you?
Very funny. You're lucky I have to answer. We're the personal guard of Sir Galahad the Pure, a knight of the Round Table.
Thanks, David.
But you won't be meeting him until you tell us why you're here.
Rude.
You could also leave in peace. That's what I'd recommend.
That's easy. I came to kill him. You see this pin? I don't have to tell you anything. Take me to Galahad.
It's true that this pin obliges me to take you to the knight. But did you actually earn it? Or did you just pluck it from a corpse? Well, that's for Galahad to decide. Go. But bear in mind that Galahad is not a patient man. I only hope your cause is worth his time. Otherwise, we'll be carrying you out in a sack. The door is open. You'll find Galahad inside. Try not to make him angry.
Okay. What's this? Otherworldly wax. What the heck is that? Whoa, cool. Don't mind me, just exploring your area. I wonder what happens if you haven't killed the bounty at this point. Like, does it just auto-kill the bounty or something? Because there's a bounty at the top of this area. I think. Whoa.
I can hear you. Who goes there?
I was told this pin would allow me to ask for help from any Camelot representative.
It's shiny, sure, but you clearly have no idea what you're doing. Waving a round table pin in front of a knight of the round table? Not the smartest move. Normally, I'd throw you out for your arrogance and stupidity. But you're lucky. I've got a soft spot for boldness. And that pin has me curious. Where'd you get it?
I got it from Caradoc.
You mean you found Caradoc's tomb and robbed it?
Tomb? No, he handed it to me personally.
Interesting. And when exactly did this happen? When did you last see him?
Oh, Inferno FPS.
Hey Cohh, I just watched back the Prey playthrough, and was wondering if you still think we will get a Prey 2 and your thoughts on a replay of Prey?
Man, I hope so. And I do want to replay Prey, no question. It's one of my favorite games. But yeah, I'm kind of waiting, man. I'm kind of waiting. I hope one day we'll see it, but it's going to be tough after Redfall. We'll see. Also, John AF Stock, thank you for that Fenrir plush giveaway. Congrats to Havoc Blade for it. Be sure to click that link and claim. Heck yeah. Hey, Cohh, did you hear that a new EQ TLP starts today that launches with a level 50 cap but content through Luckland Open? I did not hear about that, and now I might need to check that out tonight. Well. Okay. He helped me escape the island asylum.
I see. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So what do you want then?
Whose funeral was this?
The one on the left was questioning my orders. For some reason, he thought his opinions were more important than obedience in the middle of a war. They aren't. The one on the right decided Camelot wasn't paying enough, so he thought that was a good enough excuse to help himself to his comrades' pockets. It wasn't.
I want to ask some questions.
Ask them.
A night in the south is a rare sight. What brings you here?
We're going to fight the Dalrita. We're driving that rabble out of the All-Mother's temple. And when we head home, we'll put their heads on pikes at the gates of the Forlorn Swords. That way the rest of those barbarians will know Camelot is still watching over them, even if we have to protect them from themselves.
This guy's voice is so good. What do you mean?
Oh, so you don't know? One-Eye's a traitor. He's fooled the younger tribesmen with grand promises of uniting the tribes and marching north. The Council of Elders is still loyal to us. They want no part in a war. He's just a bandit, abandoned by his own people. When his village fell, no one came to help. And One-Eye, like the rat he is, ran. I'm just here to finish what I started. And when the Elders see us take down One-Eye, we won't need to worry about those savages for another 600 years.
Sounds a little Asterian-y. He does, actually. I thought the war hadn't started yet.
The war's already here. It's been going on for a while. We're fighting each other in the west, and people are whispering about rebellion in the north. The last thing we need is united tribes.
Why do you hate the Dalriata so much? Didn't they fight for Camelot?
At the beginning, yes. But they're primitive. They don't respect order. They never will. Arthur gave them the Forlorn Swords, a rich land where they could govern themselves. They were supposed to watch the giants deliver iron and chase after their cousins through the tunnels, or whatever it is that tickles their fancy. But no, that wasn't enough for them. I've always thought Avalon would be better without them. Arthur probably gathered them all in one place, hoping they'd kill each other. But that didn't work, so we'll have to do this the hard way.
I expected you to be different.
I know what people say about me. They think I'm a madman who burns everything, a butcher who hangs the innocent. I've heard it all. But I believe that only decisive action gets results. There's no room for mercy when it comes to insubordination, deserters, or heretics. It's the only way to prevent the fall of Avalon.
Isn't the weirdness a bigger threat than the Dalriata?
That's exactly why we need Camelot and the Horns of the South to be strong and united. You do know that the lighthouse of the Horns of the South works like a giant menhir, right? It's why we've ordered them to build another one to strengthen its power. As for how the Dalrita feel about the weirdness, I don't care. I'm here to protect our people, and those tribes are in the way.
You're heading to the Horns of the South. What for?
That was the plan. It's my job to keep those lazy fish eaters in check.
This guy would fit in
Body
40K?
of gold
Yeah, he would.
flows to them, and I need to make sure they're doing something with it. But the Del Rita showing up. That made things more interesting. Their presence will bring down the South, and I don't let things fall apart on my watch.
I came here to kill you.
Marvelous.
Ooh. 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 Royal Butcher's armor. Dude. Oh, God. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. Boom. Great. And we're encumbered. Who'd have thought? Boom, boom. Oh, man. 15 endurance. Inflicts 50 burn on hit. Oh, my God, dude. That armor's awesome. I love it. Okay. Let's see.
Strike you down.
Damn.
I will be your downfall. You'll pay for that insult.
Perfect. Great. Okay, man, that was fun. And yeah, you know, although I think we'll do a Galahad run on our mage. I think that'd be fun. I think our mage is going to be like an evil-ish run. We'll see like what all the other options on the quest can be. Sort by weight. I'm surprised it doesn't have any effects on it. Definitely would have thought there would have been. There we go. Okay, I think that's it. Any other obvious stuff I walked by? Can't go on any of this, right? No. No secret walls. Can't get through back here anywhere. Okay. Let's go. Doop, 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 doop. Good morning, Tulkas. Like how Cohh ransacks everything in sight? You know it, buddy. Oh, God.
Blow for blow!
This is some Edge Runners-ish right here.
I'll get you back tenfold! 'Tis but a scratch!
some more parry things. Ooh. Bro, nice attack. Jeez. Okay. That could just wreck me.
We may be in for a fight. Move up!
Yeah, you are. Well, you were.
Your armor won't save. I will be your downfall.
Okay, we are definitely not catching these guys on fire enough to be rocking that status effect, unfortunately.
You'll fall to my sword.
Nice. Much better. Okay. Just killed so many dudes. You love to see it. All right. Ooh, composite bows are pretty value. These aren't. Neither are those. Great. Okay. Let's go sell. Probably be pretty good. Whoa. Oh, does he have like a weird shield? Well, that's cool. All right, so we're gonna go back down to here. Got him. Cool. Okay. 'Tis but a scratch. I know, dude. There's so many great Monty Python references in this game. We've probably seen like 3 or 4 at this point. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. We're very stealthy, chat. Very stealthy. Boom, boom. Knight's armor's not worth it. I thought Knight's armor was worth picking up. I don't think it is. Yeah. I think we'll just stick to weapons. Has Cohh ever seen the knight that tries to come get him at night? I have. I think in this area he doesn't actually engage you. I think in this area he just looks at you menacingly. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Oh, hey buddy. Go pass. Let's go. Bam. It smells like cinnamon rolls or pancakes or something in my house. Oh my god. That sounds amazing. Here! I got him, chat. We're good. Boom. Ooh, bacon. Sorry, bacon. Nice. Ooh. Oh god, I can't dash when encumbered. I didn't know that. Let's drop. This way. Oh, damn, he still got me. Jeez, dude. Rude boy. Schwink. Hell yeah, level up. It's more practicality.
Okay.
Use some throwing knives? I probably should. I need to use more consumables in general. We're working on it. You know what I just thought of for Emberville? It would be kind of fun if towards the end of the game there was a system that let you set up and automate consumable use. So imagine if there was like something in your base you could go to and there would be like an item or a line in it that's like use on enemies that are elite, and then you could slot like potions into that. And so anytime you see an elite enemy, if you have those potions on your character, it automatically uses them. And that way people like me might actually use consumables. Interesting. I'll have to think about that. Yep. I think that might be something to think about. That's too easy. Well, the idea is that you would only get that later in the game. So the idea is that, like, we have a lot of evolving QOL in Emberville, so things that like start a little bit more manual or tedious, but as you play the game, they become more automated and intuitive. So like, I think there's some room for potion and consumable use in there. Yeah. We'll see. Anyway, talk. Tell me about Excalibur.
It's more than a sword. It's a promise. A blade that stands for unity, for strength, and for hope. It wasn't just mine. It belongs to
I noticed the double
Avalon.
option, by the way.
Every swing, every battle was fought for the land and its people. But Excalibur is also a burden. It demands more than just skill. It demands purpose. Without that, then it is just steel.
Okay, so earlier somebody specifically said when you get to the part of with Arthur that has two options, make sure not, I don't remember if he said make sure not to do them or make sure, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do right now. I'm gonna do a hard save.